once again, whoever is able to turn off my phone when I mention certain things. Part 2 of the video I just posted about the orbs. I didn't even realize it cut off until my phone went blank. So, not too long ago, a few months, like almost a year exactly, and then a few months before the video that I saw, like probably 5 months before that, my ex had an experience with an orb that she sent me a video of, okay? I'm gonna make this quick. At first, she thought it was a spotlight, because that's what it looked like. But then it would go up and down, and then it would move. Okay, so shortly after this, like 5 months after this, when this gang stalking started to happen, I'm watching a Julian Dory podcast here on YouTube. And there's an elderly man who seems extremely credible that's talking about these orbs. That they come from the ocean, and that they are spirits. And they are and then they can transform into beings. And when they transform into beings, you can still see the orb in the center of them. He was saying that these orbs cured him from pancreatic cancer. And that when he first started talking about this, you would have to go watch the video. When he first started talking about this, the government kept coming to him to try and talk to him. He was scared, so he wouldn't. He eventually does. And he gets to the point to where the government will have him come, like when one of their family members is really ill or something like that, do a blessing and cure them from it. He was saying that he believes that they're good and all that. I'm not going to say they're not, and I'm not going to say they are. I don't have enough knowledge. Dude, this is all brand new to me. When it happened with my ex, and she sent me that video, I automatically thought it was spiritual. And I told her to start paying more attention to things like that. Then I see the Julian Dory podcast. There's a lot more he talks about too. And then I get the personal experience that I talked about. I promise you, this is a spiritual war. The gang stalking is spiritual at its core. It's funny how right after I start to expose this, the police department, the facilities, this happens, man. It's not a reason to fear. If you fear, they win, and they will completely terrorize you. You go to God and you seek Him. You really develop a relationship with Him, knowing truly who you are, your identity in Jesus Christ, and the power and authority that comes with that, and not using it in pride at all, but thanking the Lord, and not thanking Him for that power, thanking Him that your name is written on the book of life, that you are worthy of His assistance in this evil world. He'll get you through it. Or you can think I'm crazy. This is all just me losing my mind out of nowhere since 2023. And I understand if you do. But I'm telling you, this is not mental illness. Mental illness is a government covering this crap up. And Satan's agenda being played right in front of us, played out right in front of us. I promise you, man. made a few tonight, but it's been a night. And I want to expose this more. And whatever it is that the Lord has me, what the Lord's purpose for me to do, I want to fulfill that, man. That means I need to be obedient to Him.